Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as the forces of HBM hold off a fort breach in the final minutes to retain control of the torrential mountain region of Morningdale. KOTT News were on the scene and had an opportunity to speak to one of the participants about the fight. I saw you guys are up against Tropical. Another, these rivalries are really starting to develop here on the island, but friendly rivalries, I like to think. Good fight tonight. What did you think about it?
Yeah, I'm happy they took us to fort, honestly. It shows that they're improving, and it gives us some good competition, so.
Do you have any aspirations yourself? I know you have been defending the last 4 or 5 days, just rotating back and forth along the East Coast here.
Yeah, I've been playing East as well, so I've been defending over on East, too.
Oh, splitting your time. Tisk, tisk.
I know. Well, I'm actually from East Coast, so.
Well, thanks for stopping over and hanging out with us, of course.
Of course.
Anybody tonight stand out in their performance for you?
I definitely think our point team holds it down when our crashes happen. They're always the one that keeps us going. They keep our point tick up, and they stay alive, so shout out to our point team and our point healers.
Yeah, I was watching the fight through Ronnie's point of view, and I could hear your shot caller. Very calm demeanor out there.
Oh yeah, he does ASMR shot calling.
Only one invasion breach to report on today, impacting high-end crafting stations throughout Oxborough. Citizens seeking to assist in hamlet infrastructure repairs should note the opportunities presented on the mission boards outside of City Hall. And don't forget that mission boards help you complete activity cards during the Season 5 Season of the Guardian event, with multiple emotes, a tent, and multiple virtual currency rewards along the track. This season appears to be well worth completing. KOTT investigative teams fortunate to be invited to an expedition and begin knocking out challenges. First, by overcoming an interesting puzzle and vanquishing the tormented chimera within. Then by delving deeper into the frozen tundra in order to discover what could be the secret behind all this, only to discover an old vanquished foe back and stronger than before. The battle was intense, with little paths to safety available during its most grueling moments. But the citizens of Eternum are nothing if not persistent, and after a few moments, the enemy was defeated. But that's not all that happened last night, as OPR Tactical Warfare takes on a whole other look. Mounted travel in the objective-based map already creating some interesting opportunities. Citizens' interest in soul trials renewed as this season's reward inspired more and more participation. Citizens seeking to join the fray may want to schedule themselves with consideration to the event's popularity. No invasions tonight, but there is another simulated fantasy combat resolution brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the craft services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. Tonight, the Covenant hero worshippers of Outcasts assault the Syndicate members of Fresh Bench for control of the island's primary oil reserves in Weaver's Fen. Outcasts taking another stab at the peat moss bog dwellers, utilizing the high roads from the north to gain the best positioning available to get into fort phase and fight. But the marsh people of Fresh Bench don't intend to let them in, standing ready at the keep, preparing themselves for some intense battles around the outer objectives. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.